I'm incredibly intelligent and cool. Nope, nope, back. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, phone. Oh shit, hang on, I need to go grab my charger. Pay no attention to the terrible fucking. What? Am I cool? I think I'm cool. Yeah, I think I'm kinda cool. Everything is on very high. Disable motion blur. Let's turn that on. There is 1920 by 1080. Well, that's not. Why did you go to fucking windowed mode? Hello? It's not that one. English is English. Toggle crouch, my look sensitivity. Subtitles. Okay. Wait, but hang on. I gotta do my. I gotta go all the way to the end. Are you losing yet? I haven't even started the game. Are you blind? You're Titan, not Kushta. I figured. Why am I looking up? Hello? The fuck? What are you doing? Idiot. Nope. Hang on. Nope, that changes the lighting. Hold on. I can't. I don't know. I guess she's just gonna be looking up. Why must my keyboard? My E. I go drop this. I should talk to Grayson about putting in a self-promotion channel in the Rainswept retreat. Well, okay. Put Umi instead of Uki. I am once again an incredibly intelligent human being. I just saw my camera flicker. I think I'm tweaking. I think I'm crazy. I figure streaming this would be a good way to actually help me finish the game. You know, because then I feel obligated to because I stream it. Outlast? Oh, what about in first? I believe in first probably means we were a patient here. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. That's a weird one. I never noticed that. I never noticed that it says please enjoy. Like, what the fuck? Hold on 1 second. I moved her a little bit, so now I have to fix her. You silly cat girl. You are Miles Upshur. What a stupid last name. An investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare to investigate. He will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Mount Massive this. Anyway, stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. It really doesn't like when I touch my face. My wigging. My wigging? My... Pueblo. Hi, Dwight. Oh, God. You can actually tell when I do things with my actual model rather than my fucking reactive model. Mount Massive. Spooky, spooky. Ugh. I shouldn't. Hang on. Maybe better if I turn down my sensitivity. September 17th, 2013. From mutemail.com to mileshipper@gmail.com. Tip: illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities. Facilities? Hang on. Facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Boy. Gotta zoom in on our press card. Ah! Mine eyes! Fuck. That's spooky. Everybody's notebook is tab. Got our notes. So I just hit N to open my notes and J to open my documents. Okay. Let's right click, zoom, and enhance. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a dude in one of these windows, but I might have to get closer. What's night vision? Okay, that's night vision. This looks really dark on stream. Maybe it's just my second monitor. Does it look okay? Do I need to up the brightness? Hello, housekeeping. I think it looks fine. Okay. Automatic gate. I'm not even in the creepy part of the game yet, and I'm freaking out. Oh my god. Open the door quickly, press left mouse button. Oh. Oh. Notes are only added to your notebook when your camcorder is raised. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mountain Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be the big. Has to be the big. Has to be the big. Has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Oh, there he is. Hey, man. Bye, man. It's fucking windy. Yes, thank you for telling me how to run after I've already ran. Oh no, the door is locked. Whatever will I do? I have done the early part. I think I've done the early part of the game like twice. This is the third time. Much like Alien Isolation. I love what it auto-saves. Come in. Wow. The thing I've been doing the whole time? That's crazy. Oh, thank you, phone. Very cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot it. Auto climbs ladders. Okay. Was not ready for that. Why am I getting an ambient noise? Oh my god, you fucking... My brother in Christ, that wasn't even that far. Yeah. Oh. Hello? No, it's just me stepping in glass and blood. Oops, wrong button. Hello? Is anybody there? I'm an investigative journalist. I did the wrong button again. Hello, housekeeping. What the? TVs don't make that sound. I'm just gonna be so for real. Hey, barbecue. You probably won't like this game. I don't know if you've ever seen anything from Outlast before. Do you know how whenever we all play VR or anything, I always have to switch this up because the battery's dying? Yeah! What? Computer. Battery. Keep hitting right click instead of F. Oh my god. Hello? Don't want to miss it. So it's a spooky stream. Okay, well. I understand if you don't want to finish watching this after a certain point, though. Work of Psychiatric Systems Project Allwriter. Mount Massive CO. Case number 174. Patient initials WPH Billy. Consultation dealt. Hey guys, did you know I did oral reading in middle school and elementary school for UIL, which is a state like a state contest for like schools. We can show how cool and intelligent you are. I did oral reading for that, and I think both times I did the oral reading stuff, I got pretty good. Yeah, I just want everyone to know that I did in fact do stuff that was specific to reading out loud for emphasized effect. And you know, I know that doesn't show ever. The real question, what happened? Autism. No, I still stuttered in like in school and stuff. And honestly, I probably should have been in speech therapy class at least once, but you know, anyway. But didn't you always have that? Yes, I did. Consultation dated 2012 to 2010. 2012 10 14. Initial date of patient. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh. Automod did not like you saying hose, P up. (2012 10 14). Initial date of patient consult 2009 04 12. Patient age 19. Gender male. Observing physician Dr. Carl Houston, DB&R. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dreaming states. Automod is slut-shaming. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Oh my god. So many medical words. Why are there so many big words? Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit. Centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic RM in REM cycle, laughter in NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff in the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. Oh my god. I swear to you, I can read things out loud, and I can do it well. I'm a fully capable adult. I speak very good. Real good, very good. Oh my god. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider Mount Massive CO. Yeah, man, I love reading. I hit the wrong fucking button again! God damn it. Why am I like this? There's a fire extinguisher. That's our camera move. Yeah, I'm taking. Hello? Hey man, I need to go to the bathroom. Can you let me in? Okay. That's fine, I'll go around. You know, I'm sure it's nothing, right? I'm sure somebody just spilled their jam and forgot to pick it up. Yep. And that's just pig intestine. Nobody lost the real intestine. Yeah, I know what you want me to do. Yeah. My sitting does that all the time. I did it again. Oop. I need. Hang on. Can I rebind that? Because it's fucking me up so bad. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Lean. Lean. It's Seek. Quick peek. Quick peek. Yeah. Hello. It's time to go through everyone's favorite area. uh. Everyone's favorite area. Thank you, Violent Strings. Yes, that's enough. That's enough, Violent Strings. Thank you, Violent Strings. Hey, man. I'm sorry about what happened to you, buddy. I don't think this place is very sanity, guys. What would give that impression? E. Sanitary. Joke ruined.
They killed us.
Hey, guys. Hey, Brock. Wait. Wait.
You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to
Oh, well, welcome to the stream.
walk out of this terrible place.
Hey, guys, we got a note. Should we read that? I'm inside. Bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. I know where you live. I mean, I don't, but I do. You know? I just want you to remember that, you know, that I can hurt you at any time. Ugh. Where was I? Okay, 51st day. Anyway, Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Yeah, I know. Uh, uh. Little pig, little pig. Are you ready, chat? We're gonna get out of here.
Little pig.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for watching Outlast. Can you imagine?
And who are you, then?
Yeah, so that's a broken neck.
I see. Merciful God,
Ah,
you
why
have
would you
sent
do
me
that
an
to me?
apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
My camera. Right, I switch buttons. Hmm. Hey. Rip Bozo. Rip. Get me out. Hey, man. I'm sorry about what happened to you. I need these, though. Murkoff Corps, United States Office. Warrant for seizure case number 29... Rip. And perhaps even Bozo. 294758104. In the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road 112. Affidavits have been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security (MHS), who have reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against against the Markov Corps or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions, regardless of responsibility. That's where he fell from. Crazy. Oh, this guy had a security badge. Sheesh. Okay. Well, I know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I can go down here already. Yeah, this door is locked. Lockjaw. Yeah. Who likes doing what you're supposed to do? What I... Or, are you talking about... Hello? What? I don't know what... I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where that got me. Fucking... That got me real fucking good for no fucking reason. Hey. It's like somebody could have used a hand. I'm so funny. Anyway, we got a note. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up in some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostate. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. Fuck start is some XIV gobby shit. Is it artery load? It is artery load. Eef. Hey, man. Ooh, free battery. Yeah, that's not cool. I just came in here for a free battery. Hello? Yes, I don't think I can get in here yet. Yeah, I need an access key. Can come in here, though. Another unplugged phone. From Helen Grant to Group 841 at the Murkoff Corps, LEU. Project Wallrider on-site inspection. Dear Sirs, the full report pending, no immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corps. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties, as with the others. However, family and government interest in the patient is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granat, Markoff Legal Mitigation Department. Man, some fucked up shit going on here. There's a door down here. Oh. 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 Well, that's awkward. I'm just gonna pretend there wasn't a door there. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Yo, dude, we're so far away from that guy that his chair isn't rendered. Boop. 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 It's funny. Like, it wasn't that funny, but it was pretty funny. You would kill musical chairs. Wait. No, I'm tweaking. I thought that was a battery. This one's blocked. Here it is. Here's the open door. Hello? Any batteries for moi? Nope, no batteries for moi. Oh, 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 oh. I love documents. I love documents. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider Mount Massive CO, case number 136, patient initials CLW Walker. Consultation date 2013 05 28. Initial date of patient consult 2011 01 28. Patient age 32, gender male. Observing physician Dr. Rudolph Wernicker. Notation by Dr. Walsh. Therapy status. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tatura lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh. Ah, you shouldn't be here. Wait, are you 17 or are you 16? Wait, you can't answer that in Twitch chat. This is not a kiddie game. He's expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be... Now, chat, I know this word in this context is not... Well, maybe it is, actually. No, it's because it... Wait, okay. Twitch, I'm not saying a slur. I promise. It's in the notes. I have to read it out loud for Twitch chat. Please don't ban me, Twitch. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. I can't skip it. That's inaccurate. Because it's also, like, not necessarily, like, it's not necessarily in a bad, like... It's not necessarily in, like, a bad connotation. They are using it in a, like... I don't know if you could... You sound like the meme with the teacher who wants to read the bad word. Now, kids, who wrote this note? Who caught their friend? Yeah. I'm to be fair, I am autistic, so it's like... So it's not like I'm not allowed to say it. Hey, guys. What's poppin'? Let me just scooch right past you. Don't mind me. Keep watching your show. Yeah, we got a note. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Thank you for your incredibly insightful wisdom. Hey. Oh yeah, I forget when you, like, approach a door, you kind of, like, put your hand up. That was a cool touch. I do like this game. The second one goes a bit. Man, got real windy all of a sudden. Hey man, I'm just gonna take this from you. I hope you don't mind. The key card for security control. Hooray! You can't steal from the elderly. I don't think that guy was elderly. He was an employee. He was actually a security personnel, so ACAB. Hey, buddy. Ow. Haru is security. Yeah, but Haru's an exception, you know? We read a note for that? I can't believe we don't write a note for that. Okay, well maybe if you didn't slam my head in the ground, I might want to help you, friend. Walking Dead type shit. I mean, they're not zombies. Ikeb has the word all. That's true. Security's not actually, like, you know, cops, though. Did I come down here? I don't know if I did. I didn't. Free battery. I think it's just supposed to be a regular radio. Man, if only I could go out to this PNG background of a world. As a love, I just want to point out, all of my settings are set to high, right? Everything is set to very high. And I will preface this by saying this game came out in like 2014, but at the same time, it's like this is what very high graphics looks like in this game. Anyway, this is Outlast, dude. This is like peak horror game. Like there are 3 games that came out like 2014, 2016 that are incredibly influential horror games to the current state of horror games, right? And there's the big obvious one, which is FNAF, which isn't really like it's just can't be jump scare horror, so it didn't really like do anything like oops. It didn't really do anything like super new like horror wise, but it did add like a whole new sort of style of gameplay. No, that's completely fair barbecue. And like this game doesn't look bad. Ugh, this instills confidence. But like obviously FNAF didn't really like I'm gonna do this rant before I open the store because it's gonna be bad if I don't. So FNAF didn't really do anything like super innovative when it came to like the horror aspect. It was more like a gameplay aspect of like you can't really do anything, you can't fight back or anything. It's a similar thing with Outlast, where it's like FNAF, Outlast, and Alien Isolation did huge things for horror, like massive things for horror. Where it's just like the concept of like hiding and not properly being able to fight back. And like using your wit and skill to get things done rather than, you know, brute forcing it or something.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. Push those people. We didn't choose this.
But yeah, I don't know. When people think of like horror from the like 2010s, their first 3 things are probably FNAF, Outlast, and Alien Isolation. The whole like theme of this game, I always had a love for indie horror. So Alien Isolation, I mean FNAF is indie horror. Alien Isolation is AAA title, I think. But I think this is AAA. But actually, I don't remember if this is AAA or if it's I don't think it's indie. But like they did huge things for horror, or for modern horror games. No, you bastard! You fucking Fears to Fathom. I don't know if I know that one. But yeah, the Outlast was huge because it was really like, no, Paddy. Outlast was huge because it is like you literally cannot do anything. You are an investigative journalist who cannot fight back. And you literally have to just like run and hide and like you're supposed to just be documenting what's happening here because it's insane. So Patty, his aunt will put him in a hamster wall. Oh god. And like, you know, this was a really good horror game, and I still think it holds up now. But this is like incredibly dark, because you are like at a mental asylum. What am I doing? Restart the generator in the basement. That's right. Okay, I thought so. You are like you're an investigative journalist who sent an email from someone inside of this place when things start going to shit. And it is an insane asylum. And like, you know, you're not necessarily here to stop anything, you're just here to expose the shitty things the company are doing. And then you get here and it's like, sounds like the mortuary's assistant. Yeah. Kind of not really. And because mortuary's assistant, you're kind of like doing a bunch of things, right? Like you're like, you are you know, a mortuary assistant. You like deal with dead bodies. Whereas this, you're here to expose this company for doing not great things. And then you get here and find out that it's way worse than like what you thought it would be. Anyway, well, culture program CIA document number 19069. Nice. 1. Part 1 excerpt. 2. File. Subject hypnotic experimentation and research, February 10th, 1954. No, it's a great horror game. Like I remember watching this when it came out, which I shouldn't have done. This game is incredibly like messed up. But like it's a really good horror game. The second one goes a bit crazy. Like crazier than this. But this one was really good. February 10th, 1954. On Wednesday, the 10th of February, 1954. Redundant statement. Absolutely, like, this whole section, this whole first sentence, not first sentence, because there's no period. This whole first section, completely redundant. Hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. 1. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce... these are both female, aren't they? Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal... Did you hear that? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Has expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. And failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. I love women in STEM. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused, in an awakened state, to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. We love women in STEM. Except it's less women in STEM and more, you know. Okay. This part is going to suck.
Who's there?
No one? Hello? God. Okay, hang on. I do want to check before I get too deep into this part. Because I was only going to stream until my mother got home. Okay, no, she's still like 30 minutes away at least. Turn on 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to restart the generator. I don't know where Mr. Bozo is. There's lockers in here. Okay, good. And then we hop in here real quick. I didn't realize I shut the door. Did I shut the door, or is it just loud ambient noise? Call Dr. Bozo and tell him not to bring the syringe full of confetti. I think the syringe is the syringe is the least of our worries, if I'm going to be honest. Oh shit, dude, free battery. Okay, so he's right there. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I mean, most doctors are fine. The doctors in this game are very much outliers and should not be fucking counted because they are intentionally doing stuff to hurt people. Like, these guys are bad fucking people. Where is he? He takes fucking forever to do shit. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, this guy's not actually a doctor. I just call him Dr. Bozo, because... Really? I heard him. We're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna go under here real quick. It's gonna be dark for a minute, Chad. I'm sorry. Gotta try and conserve my battery. Here he is. It's a reference to some people that play D&D. Dr. Bozo is Chuckles' doctor. God Christ. Okay. So there's another thing I need to do, right? Restart the generator. Hey, buddy. He's not coming back this way, is he? Okay, no, he's going to the other room. Slow and steady wins the race. We walked over this. Oh, dude, so many batteries. Delicious. Let me just stop here to reload, which I really shouldn't do. They're locked. I don't think he can vault stuff. I could be wrong. Oh, delicious battery. Okay, cool. There are lockers in here. I don't know if he's really close enough to warrant hiding, but we're gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I never watched Squid Game. I'm not for anything against Squid Game. It genuinely, from what I heard and saw, and everything I saw about the writer, it generally seemed like a good show. It's just one of those things where it's a big piece about, you know, how capitalism is bad, and like how much it harms people. Or, like unregulated capitalism is bad, and how much it harms people. Um, what do you mean? What were you expecting? You weren't expecting my deep dive on how Squid Game was an anti-capitalist piece that was warped and twisted by capitalism? No, I know what you're talking about. You weren't expecting me to be playing Outlast. Squid Game isn't bad. No, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I genuinely thought originally season 1 of the show was good, right? It's just one of those things where it was genuinely just like an anti-capitalist piece about how much capitalism harms people, and that got twisted. No, you're good. I'm not like, I'm just trying to make my point clear because I know I can be not the best at that at times. But yeah, but my issue with Squid Games actually has nothing to do with Squid Games. You know, it's that Netflix forced him to make more just purely so that they can force people to consume content, um, so that they can make more money, you know. Is he behind me? Da 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 da. Dude, that's insane. That's genuinely crazy. It was originally supposed to be one season and done. Like, the creator was like, yeah, this was only meant to be one season. There was not meant to be more. And then Netflix was like, you're gonna make us more, bro. And it was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. Did I went in here? Yeah, but having Squid Game slot machines is fucking wild. Anyway, where was I? No! No!
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you
Let me out!
not yet.
Rah!
There's so much yet for you to witness.
To be fair, the Minecraft server kind of imploded. Oh fuck!
Our Lord, the War Rider, tearing his
Starty.
truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Oh, you're a bitch. No. It's like I haven't actually ever finished. Oh god, fuck my eyes. I haven't ever actually finished this game just because it's Oh yeah, Harry's meant to put one up. Yeah, I mean I don't really mind. Just not something too big because you know big mod packs are bleh. Um, I never finished this game, but I will say that when I can't do this. We gotta film this first before I, because I think something's gonna come tear down this door. Um, perfect. Time to stop and read. Brain. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and I never finished this game, or never got around to finishing this game. But I will say that when I did the basement section the first time, that was so scuffed. Grayson, I don't know if you remember when I did that basement section the first time. I did it abysmally. It was so bad. I think I died like twice. Um, anyway, Father Martin's cell. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Thinks I'm gonna be a witness for whatever batshit crazy he's trying to sell me. This Dr. Wernicke is at the center of whatever went wrong here, but he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall. Yeah. Sounds wrong. What part about it sounds wrong? Is he Catholic? Well, you aren't a child. I'm a grown adult news reporter. Blood on the wall says thanks, asshole. For real. Hello. I could have sworn someone came in this room. That's why I'm hiding under here. I feel like the second I get out from underneath this bed, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
They're in my blood and they want to get out.
Mm.
Be back no more sleep.
Good.
Back! Get back! Get the fuck away from me! Ah! Ah! No, you can't look at me. No. Space. Alone. Leave me alone. They're in my blood and they want to get out.
This is a very good game, but it's a very, very dark game. I think there it is. Hey man, how's it going? You've been stuck in there for a surprisingly long time, and you're not dead. Yeah,
Be back no more sleep.
I'm gonna head out now, bud. You stay cozy. You okay, buddy? I'm leaving this cell now.
Who's this? Maybe Father Martin's mayor. Maybe. He looks nervous. I would like to kill him. As would I. The preacher asked us not to. It would be impolite. Not here. We give him a running start. There's an idea. And when we kill him, we kill him slow. Such patience. I want his tongue. And liver. They are yours.
Hey guys. We're not gonna look at them too much because they do be in the nude. Hey man. Maybe a few. Hi, Dwight. Fuck. I might be in it through the cell door. Oh my god. Fuck. I was not expecting that. Thank you, be up.
They're in my blood and they want to get out. Can you feel?
Oh yeah, there's a hole in the wall. That's right. That's why he was freaking out. Pretty sure this is just a hiding spot. This one's locked. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that one.
Back, no more sleep. Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. No more. Billy understood. Alone. They've always been here.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Is it gonna be another jump scare? Oh, just an empty cell. They're in my blood and they want to get out. Where's the hole in the one? Is it down here? Here it is. Alright. Oh no, that is the way to go. Is it? Oh, yes it is. I don't know if I want to go up there, you know? Those guys said they wanted to kill me. Buzz, buzz. Yes, thank you, Twitch. My model is like really sensitive. I think part of it is because I wear glasses. My eyebrow tracking is real weird. Because my eyebrows like rest like right on the top of my glasses because I've got big square nerd glasses. Oh my god, excuse me. So it really messes with my tracking. And me as well, yeah. So a lot of times I'm like just like not even a surprised face. I'm just my eyebrows kind of rest naturally a little bit raised, I suppose. So a lot of the times I look over and I see my model and it's like, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, I'm not doing that face. Why are you doing that? Again, I was just thinking where my mother was. Still like an hour away, I think, so. Nothing to it but to do it, I suppose. Ah! Oh, let's not look at that. What's up, man? Okay. Hey, you. So big, the model's super broken. Not wearing them because of migraines. That's fair. It's not really like too big of an issue. They're in my blood and they want to get out.
Wait until I finish. But I saved some for you.
Hey guys, I don't know where you went. don't really want to follow the blood, you know. To follow blood trails to the exit. Okay. Where everyone is fucked up creature and has mic detection, so when you scream at them, they get really sad. No! Oh. Hmm. Just play VR chat. Interesting. Some parts of the blood are overlaid, like overlaid his skin. Is that just because I'm not close enough? Weird. Dude, I love older game jank. Anyway, I don't want to go down the drain, bro. Ooh, hello. Him from inwolfram at murkoffcore.us.com to hgranat murkoffcoreus.com. Patient art program. Patient father Martin Archimob Archim Archimob Archimob Helen, Dr. Ziner gave me your info to contact regarding the cancellation of the arts program. My patient, Martin, has made enormous strides in his therapy on account of his finger painting. Just in the week since canceling the arts program, his schizoaffective assertions of some higher calling have accelerated enormously. Please just let the man finger paint. The few dollars you're saving on timber paint is more than swallowed by the cost of clozapine. I can't imagine the logic at play here unless Murkoff wants our patients to become more disengaged from reality. Please advise Dr. Neil Wolfram. I don't want to go down the drain. Closing doors behind me will slow my pursuers. Eh.
They weren't experiments. They were rituals. A conjuring.
Wow. Thanks for the lore, my guy. There's hiding places in here. Circle of Dwayne. The thing is, I don't know if I'm being pursued yet, because this isn't the way to go. This is just a hiding spot. So I will close this door. Movie flushed away. You know.
Shut up! Let me think for a minute. Quiet.
Hey man, I'm just gonna hop in this locker and it's like I wasn't here to begin with. I think you want to think specifically for a minute, maybe. Hold. I heard his footy steppy. don't know where he's gone. Oh. Oh. Hello? Sir? Sorry, it sounds like you're pacing right outside my locker, and I don't really appreciate it. I'm just gonna have to jump out the locker, aren't I? Well, I had to proc you, don't I? Hey man, what's poppin'? Brand new whip. Just hopped it? Are we just gonna, we can have a lovely chat if you want. The blood kind of makes it a little bit difficult, but I just, you're super menacing, dude. I get it. I get it. You got a lot of pent up frustration, and you know what? I completely understand. It's a completely valid crash out after everything you've been through, I'm sure. However, I have not perpetuated this in the cycle of bullshit on you, so you shouldn't I don't think you should take this out on me. I gotta go past you, but I don't mean to impede you. I just wanna go for a nice stroll. I hope you don't mind. In any capacity. I'm just gonna let me just scooch right past you, my guy. Yep. I don't mind. I'm going my way. You stay in your cubby and we'll all be fine. I'm gonna try and open this door, but I'm not gonna go in your room. Okay, we can be chill. We're chill, dude. I don't want to mess with you. You don't want to mess with me. We won't mess with each other, probably. No, fuck! You want to mess with me? No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Fuck you, asshole. Come on. Honestly, I could be far worse. That was pretty tame for me. But I'm sorry about your ears. Oh, you were at max? Oh, you poor, poor soul. You poor, poor boy. Why would you do that? Okay, well. You were quiet earlier? That's fair. Hey, man. Don't go into the light. I'd like you to stay quiet. You know what? I'd like to just do my objective, and not be hunted down by a man with a stick. I don't know where said man with stick went, but yes, thank you, father, quote unquote. Just gonna hop in here real quick. Just because usually after you do a thing, bad people start to show up. What do you know? Hey, man. Good talk. Father? not the father. And unfortunately, the father believes you to be some prodigal son. Hello? I'm not there, 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 I'm not there. Manifestation of corporate mold. Think of all the enemies as Mormons.
I'd say we were more than fair. Paragons of patience. Job-like in the suppression of our desires. But now we indulge. Yes.
No. No. You know, I don't think you're patient at all, if we're being totally, completely honest with you. You know, I think, I'd like to know about our Lord and Savior. Ugh. Hey, lads. I... What do you mean? There's more ledge. I could go further. Battery. Ah, dude, sweet. More notes. Markov Core PG maintenance memo. Proper purge gate maintenance is crucial to the project while security. Please refer to Markov Core maintenance manual MMPSMM18000. MMPSMM1802886. Or seek guidance from a supervisor with the proper security clearance. Dude, sick wallpaper. Well, nothing to it but to get stuck in, I suppose. I say for the 100th time this playthrough. Can I get that screensaver, bruh? I don't want to go in the showers. I'm not stinky. And that man is screaming. I don't think I can go in here. Oh, no, I can go in here. I think this is just another... Dude, we have a note. I love procrastinating. I can't shake Chris Walker, the big ugly fucker who likes ripping off people's heads. I hear him muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? He's just screaming because the shower was too hot. Ah, what was he, bathing with a woman? For the showers, it's okay. Just don't drop the soap or the apartments look at you. Jesus Christ, dude. Ah. I think I did the silly and did the thing I was supposed to do after the other thing. Oh, hey, man. I always used to like, I don't know. Insane asylums have always been like the worst concept to me. They genuinely sound like horrific places to be. And it's because they are at their core, you know. They were the original purpose of mental institutions was to hide those who were different um, from the view of society, so that you could hide your shame in having, you know, a child um, who, you know, who struggled. Hello? Oh, hello! No! What the fuck? I forgot it's at the window. Fuck. And also, like, the mistreatment of people inside those facilities was also incredibly horrific. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, I'm here. That's right. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I'm Batman, dude. I'm crazy. I detect sarcasm. Well, it's
Just a moment.
how long do you think I can hang here, you know? Man's got some intense finger strength. I think the idea and goal of mental slam is good if it's voluntary and needed. I mean, 4 years. Like, in theory, we should have good mental institutions, right? We just don't. You know, like the original intention of mental institutions was not to help people because they were different and they didn't understand. You know, um, it didn't understand them, and being, you know, different is scary and not right. Um, yeah, I'm outie, I'm outie, I'm outie. Can he? He can't follow me up here, can he? Santa. I wouldn't call him Santa. Hey, man. Okay, we're cool. I think. Don't let the journals go in your computers. Yeah, I think obviously there is a need for good mental institutions, and, like, you know, obviously our main goal should be helping people. But, you know, the original implementation of mental institutions was not to help people. Oh, I went the wrong way, I went the wrong way, I went the wrong way. God, what are you doing? No, it's not open, it's not open, it's not open. Why not funny? Well, chat, my mother's about to be home, so unfortunately that's all the time we have for today. I apologize for screaming in everyone's ear. I will be back. I will be back with more though. The intention of streaming this is to actually finish this game. And also I did make like I have gotten to this point previously, but it took me like 5 fucking play sessions. So the fact that I was able to do it in like an hour and 30 minutes is a massive improvement for me. So you know, that's cool. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy now. I hope everyone has a good. Yeah, I did figure a solo stream would work better because it's been very rainy, so my internet's been acting up. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do more. I hope everyone has a good day. Bye bye, chat. Yo, sick. Scary. Wait, hang on. Fucking, I have an end screen. You freaking dummy. Yippee! Bye bye, chat. Thanks for stopping by.